Okay, let's finish up lesson 9 here with a quick video. So we're going through, if the graph passes straight through the x-axis like it does here, that is one real 0, okay? If it passes through the axes, that's a real 0. How it passes indicates the multiplicity of that 0. But if it does a little, point of inflection like it does here, that will be, and yet it's not on the axes, that's an example of non-real zeros. So this would be, because it does a little snake thing, this would be an example of 3, 4, so that's degree 4. So this could be 2 non-real zeros because of that little e there. And this would be 1 real 0 as well here. Okay, now you know how you can confirm this? The number of directions that the polynomial function goes indicates the degree of the polynomial. So watch this. 1 direction, 2 directions, 3 directions, 4 directions. So because of that, it should be degree 4. So at most, basically, 4 zeros then. Okay, so 1 plus 2 non-real give you degree 4. Okay, so on this graph here, where we go 1 direction, 2 directions, and 3 directions, this should be degree 3. And we have a real 0 here, 1 real 0 because it passes straight through, which means to get to degree 3, we should have 2 non-real zeros. I know it's a tricky concept, guys. Okay, try it on the fourth graph here, okay? Pause your video and then see if we get the same thing. I'm going to walk you through it in a second here, but you guys try as well. Figure out the degree based on the number of direction changes, and then figure out how many real and non-real zeros there would therefore be. All right, pause your video. Okay, so let's take a look at this. We have a bounce off the x-axis, so those are real zeros. And because it's a bounce or a tangent to, there would be 2 real zeros here. Okay, now before we go there, let's figure out how many direction changes we have. We have 1 direction, 2 directions, 3 directions, 4 directions, 5, and then 6. So this should be degree 6. So our number of zeros should add up to 6. Okay, so we've got 2 real zeros there. We've got, let's see, 1 real 0 here. And here we've got 1 real 0. And here we've got a couple direction changes. So how many zeros would we need? 2 plus 1 plus 1 is 4. To get to degree 6, we'd need 2 more, so this would be 2 non-real zeros. Okay, so 2 here because it bounces, 1 passes straight through, 1 passes straight through, and we have a little curly delete here, so 2 non-real zeros. Okay, hopefully that helps you out with the non-real zeros and recognizing when they occur on the graph. Just remember, figure out your degree by figuring out the directions, the number of directions the graph changes. So on this first one, 1 direction, 2 direction, 3 directions, so degree 3 for that one. So our number of zeros should add up to 3. Okay, so now you're set to do lesson 8 and 9, and then next time we'll be looking at lesson 10. So good job, everyone.